Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma walhiqni bis-salihin. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an rizqan tayyiban wa amalan mutaqabbalan. Assalamu alaikum students. Today you are going to learn about the petrochemicals. This is the part number 3 for the chapter number 22, industrial chemistry. Then afterwards, after the petrochemicals, you are going to learn about what are the primary precursors of the petroleum and what are the petrochemicals itself and what are their uses and how much percentages are going to be used in the world. Basically, petrochemicals are the chemicals derived from the petroleum or natural gas. They are an essential part of the chemical industry as the demand for synthetic materials grows continually and plays a major part in today's economy and society. Or chemicals derived from the petroleum or natural gas constitutes are called the petrochemicals. Many aliphatic and aromatic hydrocarbons are obtained. These in turn serve as starting material for very large useful organic compound. Petrochemicals, chapter number 22. Then some of the products which are made by the petrochemicals are adhesive, carpeting, cosmetics, fertilizers, paints, rubber, fabrics and plastics, etc. As the raw materials of the distillation and the precursors, basic chemicals by the conversions and the intermediate of the conversions are there and finishing products. So in this table you are going to learn about the when you are going to use as a raw material the paraffins and the cyclics and the natural gas and the sulfides and hydrogen. On that time the precursors, basic chemicals, conversions are olefins, diolefins, acetylenes, aromatics and the hydrogen sulfides. Intermediates by conversion the various inorganic and organic substances, the hydrogen, the hydrogen sulfide, the sulfur gas and synthetic gases are there, and the finishing products will be inorganic, organic substance and the carbon black or sulfuric acid. Here in this the refinery gases, if you are going to use, then the ethane, propane and butane, hexane, heptanes, refinery naphthas are there, so they will give the acetylene, isobutylene, ethylene, propylene and butanes, and acetic acid, acetic anhydride, isopropene. These are the intermediate conversions, and the final products are the methanol, formaldehyde, acetates, fibers, rubbers, styrenes and rubbers, etc. So, and with the help of naphthalene, benzene, toluene, xylene, methyl naphthalenes, the cyclohexadienes are there, orthometa and paraxylenes and toluenes and naphthalenes. They will form the cumene, alkyl benzene, phenols, benzoic acid, phthalic. These are the intermediate one, and the final one, the phenol, plastics, phenols and the acetones, etc. So this is the raw natural gas which is going to be processed by ethane, propane and butanes, and these are going to be converted into optional gas feeds, and the steam crackers are going to be treated. Then afterwards the ethylene, propylene, benzene, butadiene and byproducts are going to be formed. So, with the help of the petroleum refinery, naphtha, oil gas and the liquid feeds are also optionals for the steam cracking. And the uses and percentages by the ammonia fertilizers 80%, plastic and fibers 10%, explosive 5%, carbon black is going to be used, if basic tires 65%, other rubber 25%, colorant and the litters 10%, methanol, polymers 50%, solvents 10%, derivatives, chloromethane, methyl chloride, the silicone 75% and the tetramethylene lead 19%. So carbon tetrachloride, fluorocarbons are there, 95 degrading fumigants are there. Then the acetylene, it will give the VCM 37%, 12 butanediol 25% and vicinal acetate 14% and vicinal fluoride and acetylene black is 5%, so on. So these are all the uses as a percentages, that how much percentages are going to be used with these products. As a raw material naphthalene C, this is the product where natural gases are going to be processed, and the petroleum are the refineries, how it will be worked in this, and the steam crackers are there, and the final products, ethylene, propylene, benzene, butadiene, and byproducts. So these are the petrochemical intermediate feedstocks. Petrochemical manufacturing basics are the natural gas, ethane, propane, and butanes are processed, and ethane crackers are going to be used, and then this all is the crude oils. These are again and again repeated that you will be memorize it in the easiest way. Ethylene products. This is the structure of the ethylene. Then ethylene is going to be converted into polyethylene, ethanol, ethylene oxide, vinyl acetate, 1,2-dichloroethane. Then ethylene glycols are there, and they are converted into engine coolant and the polyesters. Similarly, 1,2-dichloroethane, it is going to be converted into tetrachloroethylene, trichloroethylene, vinyl chloride, and they are going to be converted into polyvinyl chloride, PVC5s, polyvinyl chloride. And if the metaxylenes are going to be used, isophthalic acid is going to be converted into the alkylide resins, polyamide resins, and unsaturated polyesters. Paraxylenes are going to be used, dimethyl tetraphthalate, and the tetraphthalate acid is going to be converted into the polyesters. Orthoxylenes, phthalic, and phthalic anhydrides is going to be converted. World consumption of the primary petroleums are by percentages is on the right side. Then the petrochemicals as the percentages in detail is ethane, propane, butane, naphtha, atmospheric gases, oils, vacuum gases. These are going to be LPGs, the gasoline, diesels, the kerosene gas oils, the heavy products, fuel oils. 2 to 5% are the gas LPGs are there. 30 to 40% of the gasoline and diesels is there. 30 to 40% is kerosene and gas oils percentages there, and 25 to 75% is heavy products. The fuel products are there. In this way, today you learn about the petrochemicals, then the precursors, what the precursors products are there, and how much percentages, and the uses of the derivatives are there. In next lecture, you are going to learn about the petroleum, inshallah. So take care. Allah Hafiz.